Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk some about health. The one thing that people don't quite understand in surviving anything, I don't care what it is. Right now, like I say, talk about what I know, me. Okay, I'm surviving after having a life of kind of funny things that have been happening. But I find myself back in Central America, and the one thing that gives me the strength to get through all of these situations is my health. Health is so important. And I thought I was going to take some time here to explain some of the basics in health. I made one video on the exercises I do, the stretches and exercises I do in the morning, and that's very important. But really the main thing has been my diet. And like I say, I spent about 7 months, I think 8 months, no, about 7 months in the United States, in which I gained weight, and I had a hard time trying to feed myself. So many people have so many bad habits, and so when I came back down here, I thought, well, good, I can get back going again. And it's the same thing. I can't find any healthy people. I mean, health is one thing that people do not put at the top of their list for surviving. You have to be healthy. And so now what I want to talk about is some of the things that I've been eating since I've been back. I've been back, I spent about 3 weeks in Mexico, in which Mexicans don't eat well either. I mean, some of my friends, they're big, they're big people. And now here, I've been here, let's see, I guess not even a month now. No, I haven't even been here a month. Probably about 3 weeks here. And but since I've been here, I've had complete control of my diet. And what I have in the morning is fresh fruit. Papaya, pineapple, watermelon, cantaloupe. I have that every morning. All I can eat. I mean, I really fill up on that. Is fresh fruit. Papaya, pineapple, watermelon, cantaloupe. I have that every morning. All I can eat. I mean, I really fill up on that. Also through the day, I'll have maybe 2 or 3 bananas, depending on how big they are, for breakfast. And I'll have another couple, 2 or 3 for lunch. And then also I'll have oatmeal for lunch. I just use the instant oatmeal. Like I say, I'm kind of by myself, so I don't really much care for cooking that much at the house. So I have oatmeal with raisins, and I even put cereal. I mix cereal in with my oatmeal. I mean, after I put it in the microwave, I warm up my oatmeal, and I have it make it kind of watery, and then I put cereal in and mix it up. I think it's complete. I think that's the name of it. It's a Kellogg's product, but I'll mix that in with my cereal, and I have 2 pieces of raisin bread to go with it, and then let's see, peaches. I have I say peaches, pears, apples, all that kind of good stuff. Also, I'll have either for lunch, breakfast or lunch, I'll have whole almonds, raw almonds. I'll have a handful of those every day. and then I have peanuts with raisins mixed in it, and then let's see. Oh yeah, and like I say, I'll have that for breakfast. Breakfast runs usually about 8 o'clock in the morning, and then between 12 and 1 is when I have lunch, and then let's see. And for supper, I'll eat about 5 o'clock, and I'll have soup, and that's all, just a bowl of soup, and then at 6 o'clock, I do my dancing classes, so I get plenty of exercise for that. But the reason my diet consists of what it is, there's only one thing besides trauma. Now, trauma will harm the body, but there's one thing that hurts the body, will make you sick, will make you weak, make you tired, sleepy, every bad thing that happens to you. It all comes from one thing, and that is toxins, the toxins in the body. So now what I'll do is have the diet like I mentioned, and then plenty of, now I've been drinking distilled water. I found distilled water down here, so I'm drinking distilled water. And and in the evening I go to bed about between 11 and midnight, and usually about 10 I'll have a glass of red wine. I've been doing that for 3 weeks now. That's the first I started on that. I've noticed healthy people drink red wine, 1 glass, and but it's the toxins in the body that makes you sick. The toxins weaken the tendons, ligaments. They get in the joints. The toxins will condense in the different glands and organs in the body, and through time you start getting sick. That's why about 40 years old you start noticing a few pains. Usually around 50 you're going to have some serious thinking you're going to have to do. You know your health is bad, and so it's time to make a decision. That's normal. You'll make a decision. Do I go see a doctor, or do I start taking care of myself? If you're smarter than me, I started at 50. If you're smarter than me, you'd start at 40. Take the hint when it first hurts you at 40. And so you start eating the right stuff, and then that's the reason it's the right stuff is it digests easily, and it comes out when you real easy. And the reason with the distilled water, the same thing. It's cleaning. It's grabbing all the toxins, running them through your kidneys, and then right on out. So that's why it's really important that you're eating food that digests easily. And since I've been here 3 weeks, I've lost over 5 pounds. And so I didn't realize I was in that bad of shape, but I knew I was getting tired. But then again, in Mexico it was hot, and I thought maybe the heat was bothering me a lot. But like I say, it was because I had the extra weight and the extra toxins that I had to get out. But that's what I've been doing, is getting the toxins out. And the toxins, they get in your blood, and like I say, they weaken the tendons and stuff. They'll get in your joints. You get pain, discomfort. When all this starts happening, your body gets out of alignment, and then when your body gets out of alignment, then it pinches nerves, and these are all things that will give you pain and discomfort. That's why a chiropractor, you have to go back to the chiropractor every week or every month. It doesn't last, and the reason it doesn't last is you're not doing your job. He's just aligning the joints and the vertebrae and all that kind of stuff. He's just giving you a little bit of relief from the abuse that you're doing to your body. So you really need to watch what kind of stuff you eat, so then it'll come out easily. It's the toxins. And people think, well, what are toxins? The medical world don't even recognize toxins. But what toxins are, it's fungus, bacteria, and viruses. Those are some of the types of toxins that get in your body. And what they'll do is they'll they'll get in your, like I say, the lymph glands, and then that makes you hold water. And then as you're holding water, it's not just you're holding water. A lot of people know they hold water, but it's not that you're just holding water. That water consists of toxins, and that's why you will get sick. Okay, see, now I'm at 64, and I'm really the best condition I've been, I think, probably when I was training SWAT teams. Let's see, from 39 to 41, 42 years old, and I know I'm at least in that good a condition. I know I'm at least in that good of a condition. But like I say, and it's because, like I say, I've been really watching what I've been eating, and now I've been studying the body, trying to learn how it works and stuff like that. And it's funny because in the medical, what they're doing is keep chasing the symptoms instead of finding out what the problem is. And I say, I guarantee, I don't care what your symptoms are, I guarantee if your food is not digesting properly and your kidneys aren't eliminating all the toxins like they're supposed to be, I guarantee if you're not sick now, you will be. I mean, that's just a given. When you have all these toxins inside of you, it's just a matter of time. It's going to weaken you. You're going to have all kinds of symptoms to tell you. You're going to be tired. You're going to be weak. You need to take naps, especially after you eat. You get tired after you eat, and that's a really good sign that you really got problems, digestion problems. So what you need to do is start learning how the body works. Start taking care of yourself. That's the first step for survival. You have to be healthy. And health is the number one thing for surviving. And you don't want to bring ill health to you that'll bring down your family or weaken your group, whatever kind of a group you work with. So you want to help each other be strong and healthy. That's the number one thing. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.